What see you, my friend?
معهم؟
ماذا يجري؟
ينبع إشعار عني يخلق.
ما فعلت؟
لماذا؟ لقد حصلت على هذا الرداء الجديد المصنوع من فوطة.
أهاي أبتي افتحي. ساعة واحدة وستريد
غريب للغاية.
الفتاة الذي عند النار سيشتري أتساءل ما إذا كان السويق جاهزا.
ذلك الذي سحق الإسطبلات؟ لقد كنت هناك. لم أرى.
أرأيت سعر الحمص هذا؟
Pay me no mind.
الوليدة. تحلى ببعض الأدب أيها الأبلة.
يمكننا جمع عشب البرك أيضا.
ويحك،
ويحي، ذلك غريب.
لكنني أستمر في
رؤية حملان الراعي.
ربما إن جربت منهج الكندي. ما هذا؟ لا لا يا أخي، إني أعتقد أن الصغيرة أصبحت مادية عن Hold on! There you are. Your fate is sealed! Run! You faithless coward!
ما مشكلتك؟
Survey the area, Enkidu. You must not fly there now, Enkidu.
غدا للعب كما أشاء.
I want to talk to you. What the?
What? Wait, what?
Got you! Coward! Turn and fight! There you are. Stay back! He's there.
أعتقد أنه سيساعدني.
Hold on.
Where can I hide?
ما خطبك؟ لا يصح ذلك.
لا نتمادى.
Put it faster! Faster! I'll catch you.
The guards must be ever vigilant.
بما أننا نحن نلتزم بالعافية.
Lend me your eyes.
لا يحق.
أيها المجنون، انتبه لنفسك.
عندما أكبر
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabed, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill, and the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this Fazil with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Turks are the heart of the
العثور على أبي جعفر.
عظيم. مجنون عنيف آخر.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
What have you got today?
Take a look. I always try to keep those in stock. Yes, all right. Got some gear to work on? Thank you. The tools do make a difference. Got what you needed?
I must be on my way.
Peace go with you.
رغم ما يبدو من ملاعبته جميع الأطراف في خضم الاضطرابات الحالية مع أحد المواصلة
اقتصاد القضاة حاضرا درس الكندي. ثمة طائفة من نوع تسرني رؤية رئيس القضاة مستغرقا في درس لمثل هذا الفيلسوف. لقد فقد العديد من الرجال. ما كان ليخطر على بالك أن ذلك كوبه من نبيذ التمر.
Hey!
Keep your distance.
مهلا. هذا غير معتاد.
Traveler! Are you fresh from the bazaar? Are you late? Not yet. Good.
Not
Do
yet.
not worry how you will bear the fat from whence you came. Seek out assets and Amsterdam.
قالوا إن الحلوانية في مأزق وقد تحتاج الفسطاط إلى صاحب شرطة جديد. هذا الجديد يخرج عن السيطرة بصراحة.
Yeah. My end comes too soon. I am not ready.
Show me everything.
My end comes too soon. I am not ready. Yeah.
Nothing can hide from us.
Not yet! Not yet!
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
أسترق السمع إلى العلماء المطلعين وتجار التحف الغريبة وأشعر بالأمل.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
أتعرف تلك المشكلة عن تقلبات الحصص التموينية؟ يشق عليك.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
وكان ذلك منذ سنتين.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
بيوت أكثر لترقيع معطف.
أتعتقد أنه
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Hear anything about crowds gathering, or meetings being held in large spaces, let me know. If it's Ali, you have to report back to the Sahib.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way, to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
الشهر الماضي
That astronomer might be one of... Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and a sparkling wit of your fellow guests.
Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind.
Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
Oh.
لقد أعددت للتو بعض الطعام السريع للأولاد. مع بعض المكسرات
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you. Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
لعلك تتساءل من
There is that poet David loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sand, yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
مع قافلة الأمام عند ساعة يحسن
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil.
Where is the way?
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
He looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest word.
سأسافر ل6 أسابيع على الأقل.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
كم هذا غريب. وأن يؤجل الأمر قلقة منه.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
happening?
Anyone comes for us, they'll get a nasty surprise.
I will find you. Stay back. No problem. Hey! Meet your goal!
Hold on.
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Right. And back we go. I'm sure it was a jinni with huge bags of gold. What was that? Hold on.
Protect! Coward! Turn and fight!
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
finally heard Lady Arib singing.
What? Hey, down with you! What the?
Oh. My...
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
What?
Rest now.
Hey!
An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is... Those who came before are those who shall return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey, you! What? Yeah.
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there.
Hey! You're out there, aren't you? Who?
Won't take
Hey,
long!
what?
What in God's name?
No life here.
Hey, grant me strength!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
a small city.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings. The masters of memory. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order.
Whoa.